While some farmers may be forgetting the past, others are embracing its lessons as they shape a new future. Steve and Anita Buhner are repurposing their tobacco farm, Bonnie Heath, into a lavender farm, winery, and agritourism destination.
In 2009, the government put us out of business, basically, and told us to create something new with our lives. Lavender grows very well in well-draining soil, which is something that was very similar to the tobacco soil types. So we knew that lavender could be grown successfully here in Norfolk County. We also were involved with a group of local grape growers that were looking at establishing wineries in the area.
To help turn their farm into an agritourism destination, Anita and Steve have worked closely with Alternative Land Use Services, or ALUS, which provides funding to farmers willing to transform some of their land into natural habitats.
This has always been one of my examples of the resiliency of the Norfolk County farmer. This used to be a beautiful tobacco farm, and the Buhner family took their farming operation into a different direction, and they gave some of the farm back to Mother Nature through the ALUS program.
With ALUS's help, the Buhners created a wetland on a low part of their property, and to stop erosion, they converted 20 acres of marginal land into tall grass prairie. Prairies need to be burned in order to be maintained, and Tallgrass Ontario, a charity dedicated to the maintenance of Ontario's remaining prairie habitats, has come to Bonnie Heath to orchestrate a prescribed burn.
Here today, our goal is to consume the biomass that's on the site and do it in a safe manner. The prairie is a natural fire-dependent ecosystem.
If you leave these prairies alone, eventually they're going to turn back into woods, into forests. So burning it keeps the young saplings and the invasive species out of it, so it keeps it a healthy prairie.
We have now witnessed the immediate results of that burn in that our prairie grasses are looking much healthier. The wildflowers are much more abundant.
If you dig down in there, the whole thing is moving. It's alive with the native pollinators that most people don't even realize exist. And we try to enhance that type of habitat and give the pollinators a good place to live and a good start in life, and then they can go do the work for us farmers and pollinate the crops.
Transition is really tough, but Steve and I are thrilled with the direction our farm has gone. We love the environmental projects. That wetland now is part of a walking tour that we've established in our agritourism business, along with the prairie grasses, which add beauty to the farm as well as providing environmental benefits. The projects have contributed greatly to our business here.
Within the Biosphere Reserve, we have intensive agriculture next door to some of the most environmentally fragile areas in the whole country. And I think at ALUS we recognize you still have to eat, and the food comes from the farms, but maybe we can give those marginal little fringes back to Mother Nature, and we'll continue our intensive agriculture on the prime stuff that's left over.